Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to night 2 of Riverkings Hockey versus the Minnesota Moose. This is brought to you by the, Wisconsin Rapids Community Media and Hockey TV. What do you think, Mark? After last night, it was a tough battle, close on everything. Riverkings came out with that 2-1 victory, but tonight should be a good one again.
Yeah, things got a little chippy in the third period, so it'll be interesting to see how these teams come out. If they come out and play hockey, or if they come out and try and get under their skin.
Absolutely. Tonight you got producer and cameraman Art. You got Zachary and the other cameraman. You got Matt Fillmore over here doing the technical director. Mark's on color and I'm Eric on play-by-play. Now, after last night, we got with the standings, Moose are up there with 12 points. You got the Blue Hawks tied with them at 12 points, and then the Riverkings trailing by only 1 now with 11. So it's a tight, close battle all the way up with the standings. Here we go. We're going to drop that puck. Opening face-off. Dump down in the Moose end. Riverkings go after. Try to get some pressure early like they did last night. Keeping it down that end. Newcomer did a quick wrist shot. Kind of woke the goalie up a little early already. Moose recovered, but they're still trying to clear it out, and they do. Brett down to pick it back up. Chase it back down to trying to clear the zone. Reese down there to kind of tie everybody up again. Ooh, quick pass down the center. Pismente was there, but got enough of it and waved off the icing. Moose come back with it, trying to bring it up the zone. Got a quick line change. Badger brings it back, dumps it back down to the Moose end. Quick line change for the Riverkings. Trying to get something started offensively early here. Took them a while last night, but once they did, bouncing puck. Kept in by Redmond. Dumped down in the corner.
Yeah, they're off to the start like they did last. They spent a lot of time in the offensive zone last night.
Yeah, that's never a bad thing.
Yeah, if they can keep this kind of pressure up, it wouldn't be bad.
There, the Moose getting something started to come up through neutral ice. Oh, picked good by Badgett right there. Picked the puck right out from underneath him. They did that a lot last night. Berzecki bringing it up, dumping it in, was looking for some help.
Ooh, bouncing puck almost tricked the goalie.
Keeping it down on that end yet. Moose collected, trying to get it out of the zone, bring it up neutral ice. Kind of got a 3-on-2 right now, and Redmond picks him off again. Their defense has been spot on about getting that puck away from them.
Yeah, really nice poke check.
Deflected in. Yeah, Rothmeyer back there. Boyle's down there. Trying to keep it down in the end here. Moose collecting. Boyle took him off the puck. Kind of a little scrum down the corner, trying to get that puck cleared, and Moose kick it away. Trying to get out of the zone, but held in by Radke. Flipped it back up into the corner, keeping it down the zone.
Good job, keep that offensive pressure on if you can.
Oh, there they clear it out, coming across. Ooh, tried to dump it down there, and Radke caught one. Dumped it back neutral ice. Then the Moose dump it down, trying to get a line change in. They've been out for a while.
Yeah, that's why they wear face masks. I think that bounced off the plastic.
Ooh, little chip shot, but he took him off the puck before he thought about coming down. He was looking to come right across the crease on Riley there and got taken right out. Oh, go ahead, Mark.
Oh, they had a couple of good chances there, but the Riverkings defense really clamped down. Looked like it was going to be a scoring chance, and they never even got a shot on goal.
Mitchell King just had a good wrist shot, just went high and wide on it. Dropped back down, Steer picked it up, flipped over the Brett, tried to clear it out and took a weird bounce off the wall. Didn't go down. Moose coming around the backside of the net, trying to look for a centering pass, got broken up again. Oh, just a wrist shot deflected right off of Riley's pad and up and in. Well, now we got to play the catch-up game. We'll give them their one goal and we'll go from there. Try to see who got that. I think it was number 7, Kress got that one in.
I think so. He tipped it. He was left all alone in front. The shot came in. It was a pretty soft shot, and he just was able to tip it up and over the shoulder. Nothing Riley was going to do about that one.
Well, we'll see if we can get a quick answer for that one. Going to face off center ice. Riverkings collect it. Tried to get it down there. Moose got it back. Riverkings need to answer quick. There they got something going. Oh, Bismente had a good breakaway, just lost an edge for a second, got spun around. Oh, Moose tried to clear it and lost the puck too. Trying to clear it out. Newcomer stopped it halfway, flipped it back around. A little scrum trying to get it out of the corner there, a little push and shove a match trying to see who can win. Flipped around, Siciliano brings it back out. There, he flipped it out. Foot race down the end. Riverkings come up with it. Flip it back down center ice, trying to get something going. Oh, it took a good bounce. Saved him for an icing, run right down the crease.
Yep.
Who's trying to set something up? Newcomer playing cat and mouse back there, waiting for him to make a move. Whichever move he made, he was all over, and Brzezicki gave him a little greeting down there. Said he took too long. Ooh, big wrist shot. Sear kind of flipped it down, and goalie grabbed it. Then he was thinking about dropping it, and then he seen about 4 white jerseys bearing down on him. Said, I'm just going to cover that up. I'll deal with the face-off.
Yeah, out shooting. I mean, the Moose, 1 shot, 1 goal, but we get the offensive face-off here. Let's see if we can capitalize on this and get the equalizer.
That's one thing. They'll fight. They don't quit. I know they will. So nothing hurt. Oh, dumped it back in there. Goalie came out, pick it up quick because Brzezicki was on the move, coming right down center ice with him. Here comes a Moose, kind of a 3-on-3 right now, and Brett picked him again. Oh, went to clear it out and flipped it up over on the netting on the far side.
Couple of funny bounces, like the Riverkings have had some play up the left side of the ice where they've been trying to get into the net and either losing an edge or the puck takes a funny bounce and just not able to get control of the puck as they were moving into the offensive zone.
Seen a couple guys kind of lose edges on their skates, both sides of the teams right now. So maybe it's a new skates, new ice, just not used to it yet. Still tired from last night, could be anything. Moose got it neutralized, flip it down in, steer back there waiting on it. Can he flip it up center ice? He had Redmond coming down the middle, but Moose picked him off. A good fight in the middle, trying to get control of that puck. And Riley just going to cover it up just to save something. Just let him get reset. Everybody was kind of scattered all over the ice at that point. Didn't have really anybody to go to.
Yeah, the Moose have turned up the pressure. They don't have any shots on goal, but they've been really clamping down hard as the Riverkings have tried to get across center ice and haven't been able to get anything since the first couple of minutes of the game. Haven't been able to get anything going.
No, I think they probably did a little adjustment, and Marty and Zach down there, they'll do the same thing, do a little adjustment, get everything straightened out so we can get something going here. Battle down here right in front of the Riverking bench, trying to get. Newcomer comes up with it. Tried to dump it in front, but missed, but did a nice little slap shot from the corner, bounced off the goalie's pad up front. Moose collected it.
That was a good drop pass.
Yeah. Moose coming down. It's kind of a 1-on-3 right now, coming around, looking for a centering pass, and just a little ahead of his guy. Trying it again, flipping down around, and they clear it out. Moose chasing her down on their end. Riverkings with the quick line change. Yeah, Joe Blair out there now. Collect the puck. Another multi-year player coming in. Ooh, Newcomer took his guy off the puck. Didn't even see where he was coming from. Ooh, a hard wrist shot from the corner. Just went wide. Ooh, Racky tried to keep it in. Just bounced hard enough to clear the ice. Moose get it. Now they're fighting down here. Hogan's down there. Rothmeyer trying to fight it out. Bringing it up. Bounce it out to neutral ice. Moose trying to get some kind of a play going here. And Joe Blair tying it out. Racky takes his guy off the puck. Trying to get that cleared out of the zone. And there he did. Got a little too much on it. They're going to get him for icing. Yeah, so far it's like the Riverkings just trying to work stuff out or just trying to get plays going here. They're just kind of, I don't know, feeling them out or just kind of dusting some cobwebs off so far.
Well, they've got 5 shots on goal, but they, like I said, when it looks like they're really going to have a good opportunity, the puck takes a funny bounce on them. So
yeah.
See if that all settles down.
Face off coming. chipped it out. Ooh, Rothmeyer tried to get a breakaway, and Moose just beat him to the puck. Trying to get something, a wrist shot. Riley kicks her sideways and knocks it up into the net. Yeah, they've upped their shots on goal. I mean, they're trying. I mean, last night it took a while for the Moose to try to get something going offensively, and tonight it seems like they're ramped up their game a little bit.
Yeah, just seeing there is something different, like an intensity, even though they don't have the shots on goal. They've been taking the play to the Riverkings a little bit. Helps when you get that early goal and you can move it up. You got to see if you can answer.
Brzezicki dumps it in, gives chase, and greets the guy in the corner. Davies down there fighting for puck. Ooh, Redmond tips it back up, bounces up. Oh! And yeah, they're going to get a little timeout for that one. Kind of might have been a little payback on Brzezicki, but he popped right up and kind of looked at him and smiled. Said, well, I'll take the hit, and you can have 2 minutes to sit down and think about it.
Yep, 2 minutes for interference. Yep. He kind of blindsided him a little bit, too.
Yeah, that's, what was it, number 14 is Anderson. He's going to have a 2-minute interference call. So Riverkings go on that power play. See if we can even this up real quick. Yeah, newcomer out there, Steer, Brett, Reese is down the middle, and we got Bizamente down underneath the goal right now. Oh, big chip, just kind of got a lot of pieces of people up there. Oh, Reese got tangled up. The guy's stick got caught in Reese's skate, and he was kind of trying to skate away with him. Steer walking the blue line a little bit, looking for help. There, they chip it down to Reese down the middle. Oh, Moose intercepted it. Reese was looking for the puck to go through, and they clear it out. So Riverkings get back down and reset up.
Yeah, at 89, he's got a long reach. He's a tall kid, and he's got a long reach, and he was able to get his stick to that puck.
Yeah, kind of outreaches Reese by a little bit. But where Reese doesn't have, reach, he brings in tenacity. I tell you that much. Ooh, long all the way around, just gets past Brett. He tried to keep it in. Riverkings will have to reset here. They're going to do a quick line change, get that second group of guys out there.
Yeah, you would have liked to have been able to keep that pressure in the offensive zone and not let them make that defensive change. Keep their penalty kill out there, but they got a chance to make the change.
They dumped it in, and Redmond got, tried to wrap her. Right there!
There it is.
Bizamente collected the rebound. Jeff tried going back over the bounce there, came off the pad, and Bizamente came right down the pipe and knocked it in, tied him up at 1-1. Yeah, that was
Redmond did the work.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice little shorthand. They were down there 2-on-3 basically. Jeff had a kind of a mini breakaway. They dumped it down there, and I don't think he even saw Redmond coming around the corner. Then Bizamente come right down the middle and just collected the garbage for him. Now we got a new game. Now we start over.
Yep. Well, that's what you had to do. You stem that tide. Moose came out, got that early goal, tie it back up, and now you go to work.
Redmond's going again. Got Brzezicki. That's a quick one. Redmond went to Brzezicki, blocked it, and Davies right there to collect another rebound. Wow, that was quick. That was 5 seconds. That was beautiful there. We didn't even get talking about the first goal, and they had to knock another one in.
Yep, that's how you change momentum right there. I don't know if I've ever seen a goal scored quite that fast, back to back.
Yeah, that's pretty
quick.
That's pretty quick for dropped the puck and took off with it. See if we can put another one in. Let's deflate the bubble real quick here. Moose collected up, and their top goal scorer Solberg flipped it in, and Riley there right with a glove save.
Number 17, Rhodes Mitchell King. He was assisted by correction, goal scorer by number 27.
Yeah, they tried to correct with his as Mitchell King, but
he was assisted by number 18, Jeff Redmond.
Go by Davies and. Yep, then you got Redmond and Brzezicki with assist. If that's not mistaken, those two are pretty much the top 2 points leaders for the Riverkings. Right? I think Jeff has got them by 1 point after last night, but both of them. Ooh, Moose tried to come down. Ooh, they got a newcomer. He's got a 2-on-1. Ooh, nice move between the legs, trying to scoop it in and tried to scoop it. Oh, big rebound again. Their own guy almost knocked that one in.
Yeah, you've got Redmond with 9 points. Well, now he's got the assist, so Redmond's got 10 points. Brzezicki with the goal there has 8 points. Jordan Steer has 8 points so far in the season in 7 games. So
yeah, you look
that's
down
your top 3 right there.
Yeah, you look down that list. There's a bunch of guys with goals and assists. I mean, Davies coming on real strong too. He's had a couple already. Steer's got a couple in there. So yeah, they got a lot of weapons right now they can use. And they tried to bounce it out. He tried to clear the zone and flipped it right over the Riverkings bench right now. Who's that? That was Horeen. So they'll do a face-off. It'll be stick side of Riley Allen down there. He get a new puck and get set up.
Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit last night. The Moose, they've only got, they've got one guy with 17 points, one guy with 11 points, and one guy with 10 points. So they aren't spread out quite the way the Riverkings are. The Riverkings have a little more balance.
Yep. Armio just blocked that one with the shin pad. Must have took some lessons from Jordan Steer last night. I think he popped about 5 or 6 off his pads last night. Got one of the players of the game for his efforts. Back behind Riley there. They're going to clear it out of the zone. Mitchell King on chase. Pestering him down in the offensive zone. Trying to clear it out. Moves to center ice. Flip it down. Riley kind of did a glove. Let it go past. Down here right in front of the Riverkings bench trying to clear it out. Moose collect it. Ooh, big save by Riley. Moose had a good shot right at the corner and Riley blocked it good. Saw the whole way on that one. Sitting down in the corner trying to clear it out of the zone. Moose trying to keep it in. Oh, another good block. Oreen got that one. Kind of came up a little limp on that one. Quick line change for everybody. It was kind of nobody on the ice there for a minute except for one guy, and he was looking at everybody going, what's going on? Dump it down to the Moose end. Riverking give chase, trying to keep it in, and just squeeze loose.
Oh, good play.
Hogan took him off the puck there right in front of the bench, yeah. If he wouldn't have got him, he'd have been all by him lonesome down there. Oh, there Riverkings collected up front, trying to get something going. Just Smith, Rothmeyer on the centering pass. Everybody kind of getting making sure everybody knows they're there tonight. A little extra hitting here and there. As the Moose dump it down the end. Try to clear it out. Ooh, nice pass coming around, but right to a Moose. Trying to get something going and just shot wide. Another deflection.
Hogan again, yep. Another good block.
Yep. Kind of some sticks flying around a little bit. Trying to clear it out of the zone. There we go. There we got Badger coming up, dumping it in the corner. Kind of holding the guys up while we get a line change, doing his job down there. Moose trying to clear it out of there. Oh, Redmond tried to keep it in, just jumped over his stick there. So Racky collects it, dumps it back down there. Got Davies down there waiting for him, seeing which way he wants to go.
Purton kind of blindsided Redmond, just gave him kind of an elbow right in the middle of the back, and Redmond kind of turned around, looked at his number, laughed.
Yeah, there you got it for a high stick. Yeah, he's a guy out there. He's the guy you want to watch. He's the, he's the cheerleader out of the group. He's the voice down there. If you can get riled up, it's going to be Jeff. We get a face-off just outside the blue line. Jeff kind of pleading his case. He got called for a high stick, and he said, well, my high stick is way lower than everybody else's high stick. Moose dump it down. Riverkings give chase. Ooh. Brzezicki went to go for the puck, and the umpire kind of threw a shoulder into him. Riverkings cleared out. Redmond's on chase. Got Brzezicki on the side, and icing's going to be the call. Skate back down for another face-off. Yeah. Jeff comes by the bench, got a big smile. Yeah, brought the shots up. I mean, Moose only got 4 shots right now. That's goal. I mean, shots per average. I mean, you're looking pretty good average, but doesn't look good on the score sheet when you're halfway through a period. There's only 4 shots.
Yeah.
But if they go in, it don't matter much. Oh, nice tip. Got Redmond on a breakaway right now. He's going to try to see if he can do something like he did last night. looked at 3 guys and said, I don't think I'm going to get in there tonight.
Yeah, he really did good body control, got kind of turned around to see if anybody else was coming in.
Bismente bring it in, looking for newcomer, had a bunch of moose on top of him there. Got a quick line change, but big high deflection on that one. Bismente went for the tip to go down, and the goalie went for the block with the stick, and they both kind of collided at the same time, sent her way up high at the net.
And I'm pretty sure the goalie got a piece of that one, his blocker.
Everybody did a quick little line change, and we'll get a face off. It'd be stick side of the Moose. I think the top lines are in for both teams right now, so Moose collected up. Riverkings gonna try to see if they can keep. Steer kept it in, dumped it down to Bismente, dumps it down the corner. You got a newcomer coming around. Tipped it up and just deflected up. We'll get another face off. That one went up into the netting.
Another one of those funky bounces off the board. I mean, that was coming around and all of a sudden it kicked out about 10-15 feet off the boards. And
I can say
Riverkings were able to hold the zone. And
been some weird bounces. Even last night we had some kind of weird bounces off the back of the glass where it bounced right in front of the goalie, and they're kind of surprised all of a sudden the puck's in front of them. Big shot by Brzezinski there. Bounce a rebound, still loose in the front. Comes out in the corner. Adams down there. Moose trying to clear it out. Brett kept it in nicely. Sitting right down in the corner. They're still trying to clear it out of there. Davies got it now, flips it back around here. Moose shot it up over the glass. Foot race right now. Steer's trying to get there. And Riley just covers it up. It would have been a close race.
Yeah, that last scoring chance for the Riverkings, the puck was kind of loose out in front, and there were a lot of bodies around, and
that's
a little bit more patience if you're able to hang on to that. But
he's getting some big rebounds on there. They've been taking advantage. I think every goal has been just about on a rebound off the first shot. So they just keep coming. Well, Jeff's one goal last night. That's where they got to get guys crashing that center. You get those big shots and then get those rebounds and hopefully get a good bounce. There, Riverkings coming up. Newcomer looking, trying to center it. Just got a stick on it. Try to hit newcomer coming down the middle. And Moose spin it down. We'll get icing on the Moose. I think that was just one of those things. We had way too much motion going forward, and they're just going to dump it and just risk a face-off instead of trying to get any more into it.
Yeah, the one advantage here is that they're not able, with the icing, they're not able to make the line change, so maybe if you can keep this offensive pressure going, you might be able to get them a little tired.
Newcomer looked for a seam, and Siciliano got the rebound and fired another one in there. So they're giving the goalie a workout. They keep pumping shots in there. They're going to get some more to squeeze through there.
Yeah, 13 shots have jumped up. They're out shooting them in the last 4 or 5 minutes. About 8-1.
We'll get a face-off on the far side. Riverkings up there. Brzezinski's looking. Tried a hard angle shot there, and I think the goalie didn't see it at first. He was tucked under his pad there for a second. Everybody's waiting for a rebound.
And Brzezinski, he was looking like he was going to try and make a centering pass, and I think he was trying to thinking the goalie was going to slide over for the pass, and tried tucking it in short side.
Yeah. I'm not sure who got that one. I think Jeff may have. He's celebrating, but Brett did a wrist shot from the blue line and took a weird bounce and hopped right over him. We'll have to see who. Yeah, they got Redmond up front. We'll have to see what they do with that one.
Redmond celebration.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I wasn't sure if that went off a Riverking or if that went off one of the Moose.
All I saw was it took you look about a wicked hop in baseball. That was a wicked hop off a puck right there. That thing jumped up 1.5 feet. Goalie looked at it like, how did that just go through? We'll see what they got for a score here.
Wisconsin Rapids goal scored by number 18.
They gave. Jeff must have got enough on it.
He was assisted by number 17, Rhodes Mitchell King.
And Mitchell King with a point.
And by number 27, Justin Davis.
There, Davies got another one. He's got a goal and assist tonight.
Redmond's got a goal and assist too.
Yeah, we got 3-1 with 5:44 to go. We're going to get a face-off right outside of stick side of Riley Allen there after the icing call. Have a little discussion. Jeff's down there smiling, talking to the official a little bit. And they get the face. Moose got it. Taken off the puck by Berzecki. Ooh, centering pass. Ooh, Riley there to collect it, but big rebound. Puck just hopped up in the air on that one too. So it's both sides. These pucks are just jumping. Let's see who that was. Number 15 for the Moose tried to block it, kind of jumped up. We tried to center and pass there. Boyle's right there. Davies down there fighting for it in center ice, kicking it around. Redmond down there trying to help out. Now they get it out of there. Steers kind of give him a second, try to collect. Flips it high. Yeah, Redmond right there, 3-on-1. He was trying everything he could to keep that puck down there, but tough when you got those three guys.
His motor 3-on-1.
Ooh, big wrist shot. Riley collected that one up. Well, it looked like he was going to blow the whistle for a second. Didn't know where the puck was, and it was hopping around back there. Moose still got it in the zone. Quick wrist shot goes right across in front of Riley. Nothing hurt there. Moose still got it. Fired down in the corner. Must be getting that quick line change for them. They must have been out there for a little while. Not sure what they did on that one. They kind of flipped it down there and got their icing call on them. Yeah, they had guys down there.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get a little more air under that and got too much of the puck.
Second assist for number 27, Davis. 18 from 6 and 27.
Oh, they changed it. It was 6 with the assist on that one. Yeah, it was Brett got the assist on that last goal. So it was Redmond from Brett and Davies. Moose got it down there and right now. Whoa, quick wrist flip and Riley just glove saved it. Oh, when he's on though, he seems like he just waits. He knows where that puck's gonna go and he just waits on it. That one there, I mean, he stuck the glove up. Like, all right, hit the glove.
Yep. You know, you were talking about Redmond going down in there 1-on-3, and it's like that's almost not fair. With his motor, they should have more guys back there to help out.
Well, that's what I was going with. I mean, that wasn't fair for the Moose side. I mean, the guy. I mean, there's a handful of these guys that they're 100 miles an hour all the time, and they're a fun group to watch. Nope. Official coming down here talking to the Moose, giving them a warning. Must have been some little chit-chatting going on that he kind of gave him a little, here's your warning shot. The next one, he's going to go a little timeout. Riverkings collected on the face-off. Newcomer comes down, just gets it going. Pizamenti on chase, but a Moose down there before he got there. Oh, lost an edge. McDonald right there in the middle. Oh, tipped straight up in the air. Goalie didn't. He kind of ducked his head for a second.
I think it just hit the tip of his stick.
Good scoring chance there. Just missed it though. Moose was going to try to take a corner with the puck and just lost an edge and left the puck just hanging there. Yeah, Paget over in the corner. Tried to get taken out the puck, but kind of shrugged it off and trying to keep it down the end. And Moose trying to clear it out, and they do. Soberg passes down, just came off the 6, so he couldn't get nothing started. Oh, there we go. We got Siciliano, McDonald in the center. Oh, just missed on the centering pass, just a little much. He was right there though. There, keep looking. Oh, tipped it. Oh, loose puck in the middle again. Oh, Reese had a chance at it. I think Racky, oh, that was Siciliano had a chance. They just keep coming crashing those boards. Oh, Moose picked him and kind of laid out and flipped it down there. Is going to have enough on it to get down there. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Said,
yeah, they waved it off. It wasn't moving fast enough.
Yeah. So, if you're gonna skate that slow down there, we'll just wave it off and make you skate. Berzecki tips it down. You got Davies behind the. Flips up and around the corner. Moose, ooh, Newcomer deflected it, and Berzecki picked it back up and fired it down the corner, keeping it down the zone.
The Moose keep trying that pass, like from the boards and out diagonal to try and get out of the zone, and the Riverkings have deflected that pass a number of times.
Yep.
And held the zone. It's given them a couple of really nice scoring chances.
Moose trying to get something going here, and a bunch of Riverkings back there to kind of help them out. And they kind of let Brett alone there. Ooh, bad pass. They kind of got blocked by number 15 there and tried to do a shot and just went way wide right. Try this again. They're trying to clear it out of there and just keeps bouncing in a direction that we didn't like. Moose coming around the middle and Steer, they try to center and Steer blocks another one with the shin pads. And he flips it up over Riley's head and up into the netting. We'll get a little stop and new face-off.
Nope, that was not deflected, so they can't make a line change.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Thought someone got a piece. He just wrist shot high. This is where the Moose are having trouble last night. They were trying to get line changes, and those guys were out there for a long shift, and you could just tell they're just running out of gas, and that's where the Riverkings got a couple big breakaways. See if we can get another one here. Nope, change of spot. They were going to go outside the zone, now they're moving it back down stick side of Riley.
So the Moose shot it into the netting, and it wasn't deflected, so I'll have to check on that one. That seemed kind of. I'm not sure I followed that.
I figured they should almost bring it out of the zone if they stopped the play because, no deflection. But I'll never argue with them. At least not.
Yes, you would.
Maybe a couple times. Just clarification is what I'm looking for. Yeah, Moose trying to clear it out and just took another weird hop off his stick. He tried to kind of like jump sideways on him, so Riverkings down there. Ooh, high hit up in the back of the head there on Paget. Kind of gave him a little love tap in the shin guard saying, yep, I know you're there. Ooh, center coming. Pizzamenti tried a little backhand and just hit the side of the net. He was open for another good rebound. Let's see if we can get this again.
Rothmeyer was standing all alone in front of the net.
Oh, just waiting for it. Moose having trouble trying to get it up in. They just dump it in. Try to get a line change quick. A couple guys switch out. Their defenseman trying to give them the other guys a little breather.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the first.
We got 1 minute to go here. See if we can come out of here and get maybe one more before we take the first break. Oh, they had Pizzamenti on a breakaway. Just caught a piece of the stick of the Moose.
And that must have been just below the shoulder, otherwise it's pretty close to being there's a pile up in the corner.
We got a train wreck over on the blue line. Reese down there, and they're giving a little push and shove match, and they're kind of looking at the official going, what? Just trying to help him up. Wrist shot, Riley blocked, saved that one.
Good kick save.
Oh, tried to center it to go across the ice and just got out of the zone. Somebody's broken stick. That may have been McDonald's stick out there that snapped.
I think it was the Moose player that came over to the bench afterward because he came over without a stick. So
5 seconds ago, Mooser just flipped it down. Brett's just kind of down there stalling out. And that's the end of the first period.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yep. They got 3-1. Shots on goal. We got Riverkings at 16 and 9. We'll take a little break and clear the ice, and we'll start back over a little bit for period 2. All right, we're back with just about the start of period 2 with the Riverkings up 3-1. Got them up on shots 16-9. What do you think, Mark? What do you think about that first period?
Well, I always talk about if the opposing team gets up early, it's all about how you answer. When you put on three goals in about 5 minutes, that's how you answer back.
And two
really took the starch out of the Moose.
And he had two of them within about 5 seconds of each other. That one stung right there. That second goal, and the third one was just a kind of a real funky bounce, bounced right over the pad of the goalie. So we'll take him any way we can get him.
That's right. Anytime the puck goes in the back of the net, you'll take it.
That's why we got a second. If anybody's down at the rink, everyone stop by. We got a bunch of merchandise right down by the end of the beer garden down there. I see 2-3 racks down there, a bunch of jerseys, hats, shirts. Go down and check them out. Support the Riverkings a little bit.
Hats, t-shirts, and jerseys.
Can't get enough of them. And we'll get the puck to drop here in just a second. Everybody's kind of straightened out. Now with the switch in the ice, now these power plays are going to get tougher. Like we said before, they got to go clear 3/4 of the way across the ice and try to get something caught up. So timing is everything. This is where the breakaways could possibly happen. So makes it a little tougher.
you know you're not getting paid to like a commission or anything off of that, right?
Oh, I'm thinking maybe I had mine. I mean, we'll see if we can get started here. We can get the opening face off here. Everybody getting riled up. Good crowd here tonight too. Lions been getting a little newcomer and Frankel down here getting a little push and shove, and Lyman took a little break, gave him a little talking to and say, all right, come on guys. And they both tangled up and both ended up on the ice.
Frankel got talked to a lot last night too.
Yeah, toward the end of the game, I think a bunch of guys were finally just kind of having a little talking to, and everybody was kind of a little wrist shot there right off the opening.
That just went over the top of the net.
Hopefully we can kind of, and the puck's going all the way down by Riley, kind of looking down like, why is it down here? You guys had needed down there. So we'll get the face-off stick side of the Moose here.
I'm not sure who that was that shot that puck, but there was a Riverking standing out here in the front in the slot that if he could have figured out a way to get it to him, it would have been almost an empty net.
Lyman have another little talk with some of the guys. Captain Solberg over there, they're kind of inching in a little bit, and they're not having any of it tonight. They hardly can move in an inch, and they're all top of them. Well, they tried to swing it around. Steer tips it back in. Reese down in the corner, fighting for puck. Moose come away. And we're going to get a little penalty on that one.
They're calling Frankel.
Got a little extracurricular on that one.
4 minute?
Yeah.
High stick? Or boarding?
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's not Frank. Oh, it's number 4.
Yep, number 4. Was it Dogart Wood? Now they're going to get him for roughing down the corner. Took a couple of cheap shots at Reese McDonald there. Riverkings got a little power play going here, and Moose clear it out. They're going to get set up. Steer bringing it up the middle, looking. Brings it over to Brett. Getting across the red line. There's the blue line. I got a little elbow taking off the puck. Moose trying to clear it around the boards and just hops over. Newcomer tried to grab it on the way through and just hopped over his stick. So we'll get set up again. Back behind the net. One of the Moose players down there kind of giving them little problems, but bringing it up. Reese is coming up. Finds Newcomer on the edge. Newcomer looking to center it. No, there he centered it. Ooh, had a good rebound. They were looking. I mean, Newcomer had an idea.
McDonald was closing on it, but the goalie was able to jump on top of it before he got there.
I think the guy, the defenseman that was on McDonald, kind of hung him up a little bit. Reese kind of turned to the official going, hey, you know, I'd have scored on that if he wouldn't have held me, so maybe you should throw a hand up on that, but didn't get it. Tried to plead his case, but
might get it if you're not already on the power play, but
yeah, that's tough when they get him on that. Riverkings trying to keep it in. Reese down the corner looking for Bismente and kind of flipped it up, and goalie had nothing to do with this one right now. He grabbed a glove and hung on to her. Getting our face off same side.
Yeah, you never know. You flip one up like that and it takes a funny bounce.
Yeah, I think
if it comes back down on the ice.
I think that's kind of their plan is, you know, fire that first shot in, wait for that rebound again. Ooh, just a Badgett tried to keep it in, just took a weird bounce off the corner. They'll get reset up here with Steer in the back. Redmond coming in.
Yeah, let's see if they can clean this up. It seemed like they were being a little casual with things.
Yeah, about 45 seconds left of the power play. Ooh, tried a center pass. Pismente was right there and just didn't get enough of it. A couple extra sticks down there, so it was a little tough to center that out. And Moose trying to clear it in the zone. They're hanging on to it in center ice. And, ooh, Davies lost an edge. He was going for him. Dunn skating in, a stick save.
And out of there.
Flipped it straight up. Brzezki bringing it out. Moose keep it back in. Riley grabbed it on this one, yeah.
Sorry, kind of talked over you a little bit. That puck was up in the air and coming back down, and Riley did a good job to get his blocker on it and deflect it.
Yeah, Riverkings kind of on their heels there for a second. They on a power play in there. playing more defense and offense there for a minute.
Yeah, they got to step up the intensity a little bit here, and they seem like they're content with this 3-1 lead, and there's a lot of hockey to play, so.
And this is a team that you don't want to give any breaks to at all. Moose can come back and score at any minute. They're the top team for a reason. And Padgett dumps it in there. Brzezicki around the corner, battling down there. Davies picks the loose puck up, swings around, looking for someone to get rid. Dumps it back, and Padgett keeps it back in. And we're all back to full strength, 5-on-5. Dump back into the Moose. Davies on chase, takes his guy off the puck. They got Boyle down there, trying to keep it in the zone. Moose finally tried to clear it out, and they do. Steering a foot race down there. Two captains going down the corner, and they'll get him for icing. That's kind of coincidence. I didn't realize that till today. You got both of our two captains right now, both number 10 between Steer and Solberg.
Yeah, and two your captains for a reason.
Yep.
Both either the top or near the top of the points leaders for your teams.
And Steer is a multi-year veteran for the Riverkings. He's been around a long time. There's a bunch of them that be sad to see him go at the end of the year, but they've played their heart out in this town for everybody. Who was trying to get a breakaway, and Brett there kind of tried to hit Frankel on up the middle, and Brett kind of beat him to the puck. Bringing it in, Rothmeyer dumps it down. Ooh, there's another big deflection and kind of hopped up in the air, and a centered pass. Boyle was there, but just didn't get enough on it. Steer kind of disrupting the play. Moose trying to bring it down around the goal. Tried to center pass, but it bounced off the back of the net there instead of going up and over. But Riverkings cleared out the center ice. Moose dump it in. Brett collects it. Rothmeyer down there. He's 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1 right now for me. Just dumped it in there and got to get a line change. Stall him out enough to get fresh legs out. There, they get him back in there. And well, he was scared of him. Rothmeyer was coming in there, and he had two defensemen in front of him. The goalie just decided, I'm just going to scoop that, hang on to that for right now, and not give it that rebound.
Yeah, and the Riverkings have picked up the intensity here a little bit, and they've also been really aggressive out at center ice. They've been trying to intercept passes.
Yeah. That's what I say. You
trying to get a breakaway.
You get them, shove them off the puck, get some forechecking in here, and you're going to win more games that way. You just can't play the passive, game with this. With any of these teams, anybody in this league right now, you just because you're up 3-1 is not the time to sit back on your heels and just play, And we got an icing on the Moose again. They kind of flipped it hard enough to try to clear it, but it got a little bit too much on it, so we'll get another face-off down the Moose end here.
Well, we'll see if we can take advantage of this. They got to stay, their line has to stay on the ice, and we're able to get some fresh legs out there. See if we can take advantage and use a little quickness and get to an open spot.
Newcomer's looking for something center. Fired one in, bounced off a bunch of legs in between, never got to the net. McDonald back there fighting, going around the corner. And Moose tried, Siciliano tipped that one. That was a nice little pick off there. Guy was going to try to get a breakaway coming around the center ice there, and Siciliano just poked the puck away from him. Joe Blair picks it up behind Riley there and flips it down. And waved off any kind of icing. And didn't see a hand go up, so fighting down there in the corner. You got Newcomer down there looking for something. He got kind of rode down to the ice. Brzezicki went for a good check and kind of got a little more of himself. Than guy still got some of it.
Almost got the official.
They got to be quick. Ooh, fired it down. They had Brzezicki sitting in the corner. Oh, he was looking for Davies in the middle. Moose just got a little tip on it. Fight down back behind the net there with a couple guys. Brzezicki looking for someone. Ooh, had Redmond center, but Racky right there to collect it. Ooh. Fired a shot and took one, defenseman took off.
Oh, good check.
Redmond took his player off, just about got him into the penalty box for him. Little extra pushing and shoving down here. Ooh, there Redmond's got a breakaway. He's got Brzezicki just lost the puck. They had a good 2-on-1 breakaway. He was looking. Was kind of a last-minute setup there. Wasn't sure if they were all just ready to go or not. Ooh, a little bouncing puck right in front of Riley Allen there. Nothing shot on it. Oh, Moose tried to, kind of didn't see it coming. A little late on keeping it in the zone, so they'll have to back out, reset. A little shoulder bump there by Brzezik, and he's got a little breakaway one-on-one. Oh, he got taken down, but nothing called on that one. Riverkings keep it in. Yeah, kind of got rode down going in there, but a little more pushing and shoving going on now. They're kind of getting a little more aggressive.
Redmond's getting under their skin. That's good. I mean, if that's what they're going to focus on, that's.
Yeah, I mean, if that's you get under
emotions. You get under their skin, get their either they're going to take a cheap penalty or their focus isn't on playing hockey and getting a goal, and going to the offense. They're more worried about going after players, so that could work to the Riverkings' advantage.
Yep. Trying to get it out of the zone, trying to get something going, but every time they do it, Rothmeyer's out there just disrupting everything. It seems like he's all over the ice tonight. He was behind the net disrupting, now he's center ice disrupting. And the Moose dump it down the end there. Oh, no icing, too many guys down there hanging on to it. Trying to clear the puck out. Still bouncing around right in the corner of the Moose bench there. Rothmeyer and Hogan down there battling for it, trying to get something kicked out of there. Oh, then it gets loose and Brett collects it up. Ooh, nice move by Padgett right there. Kind of missed the check right there. He looked like he was going to try to take him out center ice and just kind of ducked underneath him. Back behind the corner there. There, Mitchell King collects it. He's trying to look for somebody. Battling still down the corner, and Radke keeps it in, flips it down around. Moose trying to clear something out. Tried to body block that, but it just flipped over top of him. Back here with Radke. Coming around the ice looking for somebody, kind of flips it up. Cleared the zone out. Moose get a couple guys to change out here. They're kind of stalling a little bit, get their lines changed quick. Try to center it, and Radke got a piece of him. They had a couple guys off sides. Ooh, nice. Armijo got way up in the air on that one, gloved it down. Little battle behind there. Mitchell King down there trying to fight and tried to clear the pass and bounce one off his own back of his own player. And he's looking. Armijo was right. Oh, just went wide. He had a good wrist shot that just went sailing wide. If it had been on target, I think that one would have went in.
Yeah, that was good patience. He had the opportunity. Nobody was tying him up, and he had the opportunity to pass and got the wrist shot off. Just couldn't put it on net.
So we got Frankel and Solberg for the Moose down there. I think those are the guys that are their top two guys right now. I think those are the guys you got to watch for, the captain and one of the assistants down there. And they're fighting for it around there. And newcomer collects it. Oh, tried to clear it out, and the Moose player Bartow got a stick on it and disrupted. They had a good breakaway started.
This is their top line. So.
Yep. Who fired it in? Big stick save by Allen on that one.
There we go.
Yeah, Brees got taken into that one. And we got a Moose player down here. Let's see if he's pop up or he's hurt a little bit here. A little slow getting up yet. Who's that? That Frankel? Yeah, and he just went backwards. He might be hurt. We'll have to see what's going on. Didn't see that one. I don't know if you got eyes on what happened with that one. I just looked up and seen between the two of them, both kind of in the pile in the corner. Got his helmet off.
I think in addition to going headfirst into the boards, I think he's the one that they called for tripping. So I think if he got his stick hung up in somebody's skates and lost his balance, and then he went headfirst into the boards.
Yeah, the trainers are out looking at him right now. 11:06 to go. Yeah, they got a penalty up on the board. Yeah, that might be the same one that got him on the trip with Reese. Maybe. Oh, number 10 is Solberg. Yep, they're going to get the captain. They got him up on the board right now for a penalty. We'll have to see. They're looking at him right now. He's still down on the ice, but right now we got 19-10 right now, shots on goal. So, still going on.
I think that's Frankel.
Yep, I think that was Frankel that's on right now. So
hopefully he's okay. Hate seeing these guys get hit. These guys. guys play hard. And
Well, as fast as these guys go, if you've never been along the boards there and see how fast they come past you, and if they don't hit the brakes hard enough and get into that wall, there's a lot of momentum going. To try to stop on a dime, sometimes it doesn't work. You get tangled up with a guy and get rolled into the board like that. There's not much padding on there. A couple pieces of plastic and some, little foam ain't going to stop you with 160, 180 pound guy coming after you. Some of these guys are bigger than that. Looking through some of the lists, some of these guys 6'2", 6'3", 185, 200 pound guys, that much momentum going in. That looks like they're going to try to get him up on his feet. Couple help.
He is really low.
Yeah, a little woozy yet. They're going to try to keep his legs underneath him here. Good to see him at least up and moving. Hate to see anybody get hurt. Yeah, they're going to help him right off to the ice. A couple trainers there are going to take a quick look at him. We got John Nagy as our trainer. He's down there. He's going to take a good look at him, make sure he's checks out okay. So we'll have a penalty right now. They got the captain Solberg for tripping on that one. See if we can capitalize on a power play. Oh. We get a little break for a second. I seen the goal light was flashing. Goal judge down there telling him that the net was off the moorings down there. So good call on that one. He caught that one before they had to stop it. So
I had to go and jinx that. I said, hey, the nets haven't come off the moorings at all. Last year they were coming off all the time.
Yeah. Oh, Jim, the ring manager around here, he's probably down there making sure everything's perfect for every game we have. He's the one usually on the Zamboni in between every period. Keeps the ice perfect for these guys to play on. The playoff there. Here we go. We're bouncing the puck around in the corner, looking for something. Ooh, big cross check right in front. I think Pizzimente just got laid out, but nothing called.
It was either Pizzimente or McDonald, one or the other.
Those two like to fight down that middle there, so you kind of get beat up being that center guy right in front. The goalie ain't hitting you. The defensemen right there are. Lost the puck. They're trying to get a breakaway here, but still got a breakaway. Ooh, high and wide wrist shot. Moose keep it down the zone, flip another one in. Moose kind of take a second here. Ooh, now we got something coming. Newcomer coming up. Got Reese in the dumps it off to Reese, brings it across. Looking. Ooh, tried to dump it for a centering pass, but the Moose was there, and I think Padgett was going to look there, but he's just a step behind the Moose, so they got to clear it out again. Everybody gets a quick line change in. Steer looking, brings it up. Redmond bringing it up. Big crossing, straight across, and Padgett kind of flipped him. Just about took the lineman out. Lineman rather took the ice instead of taking the puck to the head, which may be a good call on that one.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Yeah, getting a little grief from the bench down there, but he's all smiles. Man, at least you know his reaction time is good yet.
And they're moved out to center ice. Okay.
Yep. So 51 seconds left on the power play. We'll see. We got our second power play line in there right now. We got Davies, Redmond, and Brzezicki with the Padgett and Steer back there for defense.
And see if they can clean this up a little bit. They were looking a little sluggish there for a second.
Yeah, if you look at it, these three forwards are your scoring guys right now. So you got, Davies, Brzezicki, and Redmond up there. So, I mean, you got your shooters going right now. Brzezicki's back behind the net, just kind of eyeball and see what's going on. Passing it up in front. Steer walks it down the line. Or Padgett walked down the line and passed it to Steer. Battle down the corner. Davey collects it up. Trying to get something flipping. The Moose there. They just cleared out. And Padgett dumps it in. They're going to flip lines real quick. 3 seconds left in the penalty. We're going to be back at full strength. Trying to get Solberg on a breakaway, but went the wrong way. He was calling for the puck, but nothing there.
Davies really was working hard behind the net and got a good centering pass, but there was nobody there.
Moose bringing it up now, trying to come center ice and picked again. Siciliano got a little welcome for that one. Dump it down in. Ooh, tried a centering pass. He had Boyle right in the center, but he had tangled up with the defenseman. Otherwise, he'd have been there for the center pass. And Moose had dump it in, tried to get a little line change. Get some fresh defensemen out there. Battle behind the corner with Riley. Brett clears it out. Boyle dumps it. Ooh, tried to get a good slap shot and deflect it off. Lost his stick on the process. Ooh, Rothmeyer trying to get there quicker, but tangled up with the defenseman all the way down to the boards. He had Anderson for the Moose trying to bring it up. He's coming coast to coast and just lost the puck center ice. I don't know if Racky or Armio got a little hand on that one, and Joe Blair kind of went down going for the puck. Rothmeyer trying to clears the zone, but gets tangled up with the Moose player, and Moose trying to come around the ice, trying to look for a center, nothing there. Bunch of defensemen in front for helping Allen out big time right there. He was looking for a centering pass and just couldn't get nothing there. Too many white jerseys. We tried to center again. Mitchell King there to disrupt that one, and now we're kind of passing the puck back and forth center ice here. Riley held on to it, just flipped the puck, and Blair went to clear it out and just flipped it over. Gave someone a souvenir.
All right, so it's been kind of back and forth. Not really a lot of offensive chances here. It's been a lot of play at center ice, a lot of deflections.
It just seems like they're, just sitting mid ice right now, just kind of giving it back and forth. Not much,
I mean, that works to the Riverkings' advantage because they're up 3-1, but...
Yep, I mean, 7.5 minutes to go in the second period here. Kind of a battle of defensemen right now. Everything they try getting going, defensemen get going. Ooh, tried to clear it out. Oh yeah, took a wicked bounce off that. Tried to go down the length of the ice and kind of ricocheted back towards center, but yeah, Mitchell King back behind there, tangled up behind the net, taking his guy off the puck a little bit and trying to flip it out. There they clear it back down.
Oh, they're calling icing.
Wow.
He was just outside the red line, and he was moving backwards. I've seen him not call it if they're moving forwards.
Yeah.
And they dump it in like that, but he was moving backwards.
Yeah, it's one of them judgment call. They can go either way on that one, but they're fighting for the puck like that. I mean, so we get the face off down the River King end. They're trying to clear it out. Oh, Reese dove for it just to clear it out, and still on his belly scrapping with the stick. Newcomer got her center, just lost the handle on it. Otherwise he was coming. Moose collected back up, trying to get something going here. They got one guy in a breakaway and foot race. Oh, he had him. He beat Racky on the foot race, but shot wide. Yeah, Reese coming back, a newcomer tailing behind him, dumped it in the corner.
I think, Racky came off the ice. I think he was just a little winded there. I think he was out there a while.
Yeah, and he's usually right up there for him. I mean, the guy just had he had a head of steam on him by the time he hit the red line though, so. Ooh, Reese right up in front, tried to backhand and just didn't get quite enough on it. And Padgett tried to flip one in again. Oh, see the Moose tried to break away and bounce off the back of his stick or of his skate. Who tried to centering pass. Ooh, dangerous pass right there. No one's seen it coming.
Newcomer's missing his stick.
We're gonna have to get him some new tape. It seems like he likes dropping that thing a lot. Moose keeping it down the zone, getting tangled up. Ismene got a hand on him. There, we dump it back out and got to clear him out. Little push and shoving. Reese coming to the bench, gave a guy a little extra. Just trying to get to my bench. Sorry I was in your way.
Yeah, do you know what that ice smells like? Why don't you tell me?
Is it cold that way too? Oh, Frankel's back out. He must have got all patched up. He's back there battling behind. Didn't even see him out there till right now, so he must be doing okay. Or he's playing with a good headache. Ooh, big wicked bounce right there. Oh. Yep. Cleared it out, got a bounce off there, and Moose tipped it back in. That's just another one of them wicked bounces that come out of there. Just came all the way through the crease and nobody got a stick on it, and Moose just kind of stuck his stick out there and tipped it in. So yeah, at any point you gotta be there. Oh, it's 5:05. We got a 3-2 game now. Here we go, battling again.
Well, that's what he's saying. Now it's all about how do you answer. You still got the 1-goal lead, but you've been kind of relaxed and kind of just a little bit casual, it seemed like.
I mean, I could take what we had for response last time.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 goals in 5 minutes, couple in a 5-second break. I'll take that again. As they're battling back behind there, and Moose just going to give it a little flip and clear it out. Rebin back there to collect it up. Oh, didn't get much of a pass. Kind of floated right in front of Allen. If there'd been a Moose there, that'd have been a dangerous pass. Moose collected up center ice, dump it back in, and Siciliano and Knott kind of tied up there. Tried a little weak hand backhander there, didn't get quite much on it, but Moose collected back up center ice, tried to get back up. Battle again in neutral ice here. Hard to keep yourself on the offsides and everything else when the puck is bouncing back and forth. Guys are having a hard time. As they're battling still back and forth. Oh, we got Moose trying to break away. Didn't get much on there. Siciliano got a stick in there enough to kind of give a halfway deflection. So, tried to get a breakaway on that one. Hogan was up there. Brzezicki tried to give him a little feed, but just behind him.
Riverkings could use a line change here.
Oh, they're going to wave it off. Brzezicki got a little bit of piece on that one. And we're going to get a line change. Moose smell it and try to get something going here. Steer interrupted. They had a guy deep too. That's that veteran presence right there. Knew something was going on. Saw him flip it and deflected him up. Oh, tried to keep it in. Paget had it bounce over a stick on that one. Steer dumps it in there, and Rothmeyer down in the corner, give chase. Kind of keeping it in. He's tried to get a centering pass, but I think Hogan Boyle was coming across and got taken out of the play. Moose trying to get something going, but they were headed to the bench for a line change. Paget grabbed it, and Rothmeyer's a little antsy on that one. He was about 10 steps over the line. We'll get a little stoppage here.
Well, let's see. We got who's coming on here? We got Pezzamente, Siciliano, Brett, newcomer, and McDonald are out for the Riverkings.
So you got your first line forwards. And Brett Siciliano back there, yeah? Battle in the neutral ice again, kind of flipping back and forth. Kind of playing a lot of blue line to blue line hockey here, and kind of a little weak flip in, and Riley just covers it up. Frankel's kind of coming in. Yeah, it was glad to see him up on his feet. As hard as he went down, as long as he stayed down, it looked like he was kind of weak-legged, but once I shook the cobwebs loose and came back out.
Yeah, I'm really surprised to see him with as wobbly as he was.
Yeah. Newcomer kind of on a breakaway. He doesn't have much help back there, but split the defense and tried to do something with it, but just missed it. Frankel the little move. Oh, there, Siciliano came back at him. He kind of spun around Siciliano, and Siciliano stayed with him and kind of checked the puck away from him, saying, well, I'll pay you back for that one. And they dump it back in, so they wave off icing right now. Brett tries to bring it out and kind of passing it back and forth here, trying to clear the zone, don't clear the zone. And back and forth, kind of all over the place. Nobody's really getting kind of some plays going here. Kind of hand up.
Roughing.
Yeah.
Looks like he's calling the Moose, number 8.
Yeah, you know he did it when you got a smile on your face and you just skate directly toward the penalty box. No argument, no discussion. Yep, that was me. Why don't you just throw your hand up and say, I did it, coach, that was me. So we got, minute 51 left in the game and a 2-minute penalty, so we're going to start the third with at least a few seconds on it, but we'll see if we can capitalize on the last minute 51 of the period here.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of this and put one on the board and get that 2-goal lead back.
Yeah, see, they got that second line power play guys out there. The first line power play was just out there right before that penalty, so you got the Brzezicki and Davies and Redmond out there right now for forwards. You got Steer and Paget back there as your defenseman. Ooh, high tip. Ooh, Padgett there to collect that up. Ooh, did a little wrist flip. Oh, loose puck in the middle. A couple guys had some shots at it, but puck kind of jumped up. Brings it all the way back down behind Allen there, and Steer collects it up.
Say, who's your sniper this year?
Grass for the Moose right there. Tried to get a little piece of it and found out the head of his stick is laying on the ice. Ooh, a bunch of rebound. Another tip in there. Loose puck. Brings it back out. Redmond in the corner there flipping around. Ooh, Steer just keeps it in. Got Padgett out here in the corner looking. Gets taken off. Moose lost the stick on that one. Oh, they're going to flip it down. Clear it out. Try to get a line change. Yep, Moose are going to get a quick line change here. They're waiting on stuff. So,
boy, they really needed that because the Riverkings had all the offensive pressure.
Yep. Moose putting some good pressure on right now, but here they come. 30 seconds left in the second period here. Newcomer didn't like what he's seen. He backed out for a second. Now he's got his steam coming across blue line. That's that experience. You look up and you see blue jerseys and your guys are trailing a little bit. You just kind of back out, let them reset. Moose collected out, kind of lost the puck in the corner there, and they're going to, Steer keep that in. Oh, kept it in and just shot wide of that. 3 seconds left. See if Pismenic can get something going, but yeah, they're just all going to kind of take a breather. Well, end of the third. You got a 3-2 game. Tight game again.
Yep. See if you can come up with something quick like the 9 seconds on the power play.
Absolutely.
Like you did in the second period. See if you can come up with something to start the third.
So we'll take a little break and be back with the third period. All right, we got 2 seconds left here before we start the third period. Riverkings up 3-2. Shots 22-12, but that doesn't show what the score actually, has up there. It's been a tough second period.
Yeah, the Riverkings had some opportunities there with the number of penalties that the Moose had, and they just couldn't capitalize on it. And then gave up that late goal with 1:51 left in the period.
Yeah, they did a lot of, between both teams, there was a battle between the blue lines. They couldn't get one thing going one way or one going the other way, so see if they readjusted and made a little corrections on what we were doing, see what we got coming in the third period here.
Well, and it was kind of a pattern from last year. It seemed like the Riverkings would have a little letdown in the second period, and then they'd come back in the third period and play their best hockey. So you got the short side of the ice with the line changes and stuff like that. See if you can take advantage, and it'd be nice to get that goal here quick and get back up by 2.
Oh, that puck face-off come way up here. Mark, if you'd have stretched out a little bit, a little effort there, you may have got that one. We only got 5 seconds left of that late second period penalty on Rebecki down here. He's looking ready to jump out of that box too, so we'll get a quick face-off, maybe get another 5 second re-stick the face-off and beat everybody down the corner to get the puck. So he's found some late energy.
Oh yeah, he's going to call holding.
Newcomer's going to get a little talking to. Oh, then he's going to get a little elbow thrown too, so. So they get out of the penalty, and now they're going to go right back on. 2-minute holding, and we'll see it be Lake, number 94.
Yeah, he was watching that, and they're going to get. Oh, they're getting Newcomer for shooting that puck.
Yeah, it was a few seconds after the penalty, and Newcomer come through there and give a little wrist shot. So yeah, they're just going to kind of put the stop to some of this extra stuff right now. Hopefully, it don't get out of the hand.
So we're going to play 5-on-5, he said.
Yeah.
Boy, you're giving them a gift here.
They had
the power play, and then you get a little undisciplined and shoot that puck and get put in the box. So
had the chance for it. So we'll do a little 5-on-5 for the next. Riverkings keeping it down. Moose trying to clear it out. Flip it just over, and Got a little 2-on-1 here. Looking to center. Oh, had him in the corner, but just missed him. Solberg was out there in the corner. Oh, a little takedown. Reese kind of went down on his own in that one, so Armillo kind of flips it down the corner. Battling back and forth. Moose flip it over. Siciliano down there to collect it up. Frankel on his heels. Bring it around the corner. And Moose flip it back down around. Got to get offsides. A little disagreement on the offsides by the Moose, but you know, arms
having sending the official a Christmas card.
Yeah, it was just a little discussion on exactly what the rule was, and the official's arm was up and say, well, my arm's up, and that's what it is. So we continue down the Moose then, flipping around. Siciliano back, flips it back down around. Brzezicki back behind the goal, flips it up. Davies had a look at it, but puck wasn't under control enough to get a little. Brett kind of does a little wrist flip, a little late action, just got enough of the pad on there, deflected off the side, and Moose bring it up to center ice.
Yeah, that was headed for the inside the post, but goalie got the pad on it.
Ooh, nice little tip pass. Redmond couldn't control, but Brzezicki bringing it around. I think they were pointing at
high stick.
High Jeff on Redmond. He's kind of wondering the same thing. Kind of looking at the official going, really?
That was.
So we'll get a little power play. Now we'll have a 5-on-4 for the Moose. Get our penalty kill team in there. 18:08 to go. Still 3-2. Moose kind of.
Got to kill this off.
Moose kind of getting personnel straightened out here. They weren't sure who was where. Steer fires around.
Oh, wow, what a bounce.
Yeah, Moose was trying to collect that by the blue line. It looked like something just hit a ramp over there and jumped about 2 feet in the air and cleared the line. So a little help was always greatly appreciated. Moose trying to bring something up. Tried to flip it, go and get something going, but he shot that one from way up by the. Oh, we got another whistle on this one.
Offsides.
Yeah.
First, I thought he was calling a penalty on the hit over there. But
yeah. So we'll bring it back down. All the way back down to the Moose end.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can come up with a shorthanded goal here.
Yeah, you win the face-off, flip it out. You got
Steer out here. He can be a sniper.
Pizzimente's just itching.
Get him the ball. Wrong sport.
It's round.
Round, flat.
Rolls like a ball. The way the ball, got me saying it. Now the puck's been hopping now.
It's a puck.
It's a puck, but it's been hopping around like a rubber ball out there. I'll tell you that much. Who's trying to bring it in? Big stop. Big stop. Who was that? Solberg coming through there? Who was that? Or Anderson?
Kress.
Oh, Kress was coming through there. I couldn't see the number at first. He had a head of steam and split the fence and kind of one-on-one with Allen there, and Allen came up big stop.
He scored one of the goals last night, or the goal for the Moose last night.
Yep. Moose get the face off. Passing it back up on point. Going around the horn a little bit, trying to find that spot. Keep looking. Newcomer out there, good deflection. Tried to come up and center on that one. The captain's up and top there, bouncing around there. Keep looking. Big block. Steer took another one off the pads. Battle back behind there. Badger flipped it out. Looking again. Newcomer got a piece of that one. He kind of felt that one. Not sure where it got him, but he was kind of bent over for a second. High and wide. That kind of jumped over the net. Bringing it back around the corner.
Yeah, we need to get it clear here.
Frankel missed his pass on that one. 20 seconds left of the power play. Big hit on Reese. Kind of slow getting up. He's up and moving. Back behind the net. They're looking center. Trying to wrap around. Puck's high up in the air. Calling high 6. Moose touched that one. Yep, that's going to come back out. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, the Riverkings needed a change. They couldn't get the puck out of the zone, couldn't get a line change in there, so caught a little bit of a break there. Looks like they'll be able to kill this off.
Yeah, that's where the Riverkings just kind of backed off that puck for a second. They saw the high stick call and they knew as soon they weren't going to touch it, and it was going to take that long for the Moose to touch it. So we're back to full strength. Oh, Davies got a little 2-on-1 there, tried to split them, but they sold the puck. Brzezinski comes around the corner, kind of flipped the puck and lost it. Ooh, Redmond intercepted a pass, trying to keep it down the zone, spun around a few times, couldn't keep control of it. And Siciliano greets him at the red line. Ooh, tried to get Brzezinski on a pass. Ooh, then he blocked it. Passes up to Redmond, coming on the far side. Got Davies up the middle. Brzezinski's coming down. Davies looking. Kind of puck moving around a little bit, no one can get control. Moose come away with it, trying to get something going. Siciliano there again, disrupting. Oh, couldn't have been by much. Brzezinski was trying, he was stretching, trying to get on the other side, and couldn't have been by an inch, but he was there.
Well, their last offensive series, it had some promise there with Brzezinski camped out front, but they could never get the puck to him.
Yep. Yeah, he's a big target to hit up in front there. He kind of takes a lot of real estate up, so he's the guy you want up there. They had Boyle in the center, just missed him on the centering pass. They're scrapping down the corner. Rothmeyer down there, Boyle. A little push and shoving. Still trying to clear there. Moose just flipped it over their heads. Steer collects it, fires it down, hits a goalie center mass. Hoping for a rebound on that one. Riverkings keeping it down in the zone, keep fighting for it. And he flips it over the head of the defenseman again, and Steer collects it. Got a defenseman on his heels, kind of giving him grief. They're trying to clear it out. Rothmeyer got it. Got tangled up a little bit. And trying to still clear it out. Still kept it in there. Just can't get out of that zone right now. Oh, there he got taken down.
No call.
No call on that one. Rothmeyer giving chase down the front of the benches here. There's Siciliano down there. Boy, Siciliano has got the rhythm down where he can just poke check that puck. He just has that, sticks that stick out there and just knocks it away every time.
Eye-hand coordination. And
yep. Ooh, there's a hopping puck. Ooh, Reese was there. Jumping around a little bit. If it had been on the ice, he had a chance at it. Brett collects it, flips it back down. Pizzamente down there. Ooh, they both missed the puck. Reese flips it back. Fighting for it down the end. And newcomer poked it away and kept it in the zone again there. Dropped it out. Everybody cleared out. Branko's got another puck. He's got Solberg in the corner. Wrist shot one wide left to Riley Allen. Newcomer got it in the far corner with Reese back there trying to get it. And it just gets out of the zone. Reese down there battling off his knees. Flips it down to Pizzamente here. Battle right in front of us. Little stick swapping.
Intensity is picked up here a little bit.
Yeah, desperation measures. You got 13.5 to go. You're down 3-2. It's kind of what we've seen last night. That last few minutes just kind of got a little brutal. Yeah, Brzezinski's down there chasing down. Yeah, they're not going to call ice. He was the first one down there. And Moose collected up. Tried to get something going there and flipped wide of his player. And Steer collects it, flips it down. And Padgett over there flips it down in the corner. And Davies is down there waiting for it. Coming back around. Flips it back out. Got it out in the corner. Brzezinski from the spot at a hard angle. We caught a defenseman on the way through. Steer collects it. Oh, flipped it up the center. Almost got a deflection off the defenseman there. Got a little 3-on-3 coming down. Padgett took his guy off the puck. Beautiful check there. Dropped him right on the ice. No chance at a play.
Yep, play the man right off the puck.
Davies come out of that scrum with it. Trying to hit Redmond. Beautiful. I mean, caught him right with the pads and dropped it right on the blue line. He comes out of there smiling. It's like, hey, did you see that move? Hogan and his guy tangled up on the center ice. Moose bringing it back around. Brett taking his guy off the puck, giving him no chance. Ooh. Tried to catch Boyle on the crossing pass and just got a piece of a Moose stick on that one. back behind the Riverkings goal, trying to get it cleared out. Still flipping it back in. Siciliano back in the corner, trying to get something clearing out of there. There, they got her out of the zone. And they dump it back in. Just having that hard time getting it out of that end right now. It's like no matter what they're doing, they just need to bring it back out, get some offensive.
They had.
Oh, hand up on that one. Got a trip on somebody on that one. Wasn't sure who he's going to call. I don't know if again, Franco's down there kind of smiling.
Looks like they're calling Radke.
Oh, Siciliano.
No, Siciliano.
I don't know about a trip on that one. He kind of looked like he took a puck to the shins. I wasn't sure what he actually got him on the trip. Unless he spun around and kind of hooked him with the stick, but. So we'll have a little power play here. Oh. Riley all over on that one. Laying down, kind of got a kick save on that one. They're trying to flip the puck up and out of there. Having a little discussion on where they want the face-off right now. I figure it's got to be down in the corner. It went out right there. So,
yeah.
So with 11:15 to go, minute 50 on the power play. We're going to get stick-sided Riley Allen on his just face-off. River King bench trying to pump up their team, saying, hey, we're up 3-2, let's take another one home. Steer trying to clear it all, but right there is a Moose player waiting on him. Kind of pass it around. Ooh, high pass. Kind of wicked on that one. The battle down the corner. Newcomer come out of there, but tried to clear it, didn't quite get enough on it. And Moose battling back around, looking. Keep going. Ooh, big rebound, but it collected up. The other one didn't get loose. The puck's just hopping around back there. The River Kings got to clear this out. Minute 13 left in the power play.
Yeah,
Moose looking.
They need a change. They got to get this out of there. The
halfway through.
Moose are smelling blood right now.
Yep. Looks like they're getting a little winded out there, not skating as hard. Ooh, big center pass, one right through the top of the crease, and nobody there to tip it. That's what the goal came last time. Came right through the crease and got a little tip in there. Oh, Newcomer went to swing and miss. Loose puck up front. Oh, they called the whistle. There's a bunch of bodies on the ground and sticks flying.
Solberg was right on the doorstep and couldn't get it over the pad. Riley had his pad up against the post and he drove it right into the pad.
Now we got to change everybody. I think between the two lines, I think they pretty much exhausted in that one. A little slow skating back to the bench. We got 41 seconds left on that power play.
Let's see if Redmond can win this face-off, and we got to get this puck out of the zone and get a kind of a reset here.
Yep. Kill off this and.
There we go.
Oh, tried to. That's Pizzamente right there and just getting the bad hops, and they got a little scrum down the corner. It's taking three of them.
There we go. They finally got a little bit of a bounce. Yeah.
Sorry. Took three of them to get him out of that corner, though. Now the Moose trying to look, tried to center pass, looking again, and tipped it in. Now we got a tie game. Just couldn't get the guys out of that center ice. Looked like it was number 12 for the Moose. Well, we're starting over. Might as well be zeros now.
Yep.
9 minutes, 42 seconds left of the third period. So
shorten up the game. Go from 60 minutes to 9:42.
Yep. Tighten that defense up and answer this one real quick.
Yeah, the Moose have the momentum right now. The River Kings need to answer.
A little meet and greet in blue line. There, we're trying to get something going. There, we're getting icing. Redmond tried to get a tip on it, just didn't get enough on it. Didn't see it coming in time. So we're going to face off back down the River King end.
Minnesota goal scored by number 12, Cameron Dunn. assisted by 18.
Little stick side of Riley Allen. Got Davies up there. Well, won the face-off, got it up in point. We gotta get this out of our zone, get it back going, get some offense going. Trying to clear it out in the corner. Kind of got it all tangled up there. Still battling now, it's back behind there. Steer collects it. Trying to get it out of the zone, still kept in there. Coming around the corner. Rzecki's got to come along the bench here, flips it in. Not sure what they even called on that one, what the whistle was.
I don't know if it hit somebody on the bench.
Yeah, one of their sticks hanging out there a little bit. Yeah, we'll get a little face-off center ice. Just at 9 minutes to go. Here's that battle again. Thought it was going to be a nicer game with the 3-1 lead, and just like that, we're back up 3-3. Who's trying to collect it center ice? Knocked back in. Hitting is definitely starting to pick up a little bit. Everybody's kind of brushing everybody off. Another battle down here, and center ice back and forth. Dumped it back down Moose end, and more hitting going on. Oh, back down. Oh, big chip, and kind of held him down there for a little while. Ref had his whistle up in his mouth and decided not throw the flag up on that one. So,
he can, I mean, right in front of the net, he kind of buried him from behind.
Yeah. So he got to pass it all the way down. Enough guys down there. Brett collects it back there from Allen. Fires it up center. That one they're going to get. Tried to hit. I see who was up in front here. Is that Boyle up there trying to get him. Just had a little much on it. Couldn't get the stick on it. So we're back now. The Riverkings end for another face-off. 7:52 to go. A tied game. Third period. I think this line has been, some of the guys have been out there for a little bit. I don't know if they're ready for a line change or what. There she cleared out. Oh, that came out. There he blew the whistle. I didn't hear it at first. I'm like, yeah, that popped out. He caught it. Never a doubt in my mind he'd miss a call.
He wasn't on the blue line, but he was able to make the call. Riverkings need to find a spark here. They need some momentum. They're kind of on their heels right now. The Moose have had the better of the offensive pressure here, so need to come up with some.
Little spark is all we need. A little extra hitting going on or something. Something to fire them up. Kind of everybody on their heels right now. Wide shot. Looked like it caught a stick of somebody, kind of deflected wide.
Yeah, it was deflect. That we could have used a break.
Yep.
Could have used a bounce there.
There, Brzecki just kind of got a hold of somebody and took a stick and the ice. And Moose trying to get something going up in center ice. Padgett kind of took him off the puck with Redmond there, kind of helping him. Ooh, a little wrist flip one, just wide and high. Ooh, Moose keeping it there. Pizzimente cleared it, just got enough of it, flips it down. Rebound, Moose collected up. They're looking for some help. Yeah, one of the Moose players down here kind of cherry picking a little bit. Reese fires it back down. Or that was Siciliano fired it back down. There, McDonald scrapping with him, trying to keep the puck in the zone. Moose come out of it, center ice. Newcomer rides him down. Frankel and Siciliano trying to both go into the board hard. Yeah, he's not scared of hitting the boards after the last one.
No.
Here comes center ice. Moose collected up, fire it back down. I don't know if they're playing for overtime or we're going to kind of looking like they're fighting for that. Here we go. We got Newcomer passing out Pizzimente. Ooh, just got in front of Newcomer on that one. Bounced off the boards with far side. Newcomer is looking for somebody in the center. Nobody there to give it off to. There, Brett kept it in. Flips it down in the corner. Kind of fighting over sticks. Padgett bounces it back. Newcomer behind the net picks it back up, kind of get taken out of the play. Oh, he picks it back up. Fighting for every inch of real estate down there you can get.
See if we
There,
can get
Davies got it.
set up here.
Yeah. Oh, Davies had a good look. Ooh, went high. Had a good wrister, but just went high. Steer fired from that side. Tried to catch a Newcomer on the crosser. Oh, just got a piece of that one. They had to flip it out.
Oh,
And I'm not sure who flipped that up, but yeah.
too much puck.
Yep, tried to
Just trying to dump it.
got a little much on the underside. Should have used a 3-iron. The pitching wedge was a little much on that one. So we're going to go right back out to center ice. 5.5 to go yet, third period.
Well, let's see who can step up and be the hero here.
Riverkings coming with it. Brzezinski flips it back out. Boyle waiting in the far side, flipping back over to Steer. See if we can get something going. You got Brzezinski and Redmond on the flat. Got a little tip. Brzezinski on a fighting down to the corner and wins the battle. Comes back with the puck, flips it back to Redmond, trying to get something looking in the center. Moose come away with it, coming through. Back up, flipping around. Padgett down the corner, kind of tying everything up. Davies down there to help him, kind of holding up everything. Everybody's just kind of taking a little breather right now, discussing life and how the family's doing. And oh, there we're going to find the puck. Oh, we're going to go right back to it. There we got a little. Tried to center pass and Steer kind of poke checked it away.
Oh, missed it.
Oh, one shot wide. Riley stuck the glove up, but just let it cruise past him. Brzezinski meet and greet in the corner again. Fighting for it down there. Oh, that one bounced off either official or Brzezinski on that one. There, we're trying to clear something out. No, staying back in the zone. Ooh, found a center. Oh, he had a center pass for Moose there.
You just faced the wrong way.
Yeah. Here, back up to the point. Trying to get something out of here. We need to get out of here. 4 minutes to go. Redmond down the corner trying to fight for all of it. There's oh, they had a good deflection. That was their captain, Solberg. Nope, that wasn't Solberg. Oh, another big tip.
Oh.
Riley thought he had it. Must have bounced right under his armpit or between his legs. Well, got 4 minutes to try to bring this one back.
You got to answer.
We need a little life down here.
I was going to say the Moose have really been controlling things here in the third period.
Yeah. One little spark. Need something, even if it's not a goal. At least it's a good shot at it, so we can get some life back in them. Kind of look like we're on our heels right now.
Yeah. Haven't even been, haven't been able to get a bounce.
Well, they scored, 3 goals in just about this amount of time. That would be really, it's a possibility.
Good way to end the game, but they got to get the puck past the red line.
Yeah, they're having a trouble with just missing passes, right? Flipping it. There, he lost the puck coming across blue line.
And yeah, the Moose have really stepped up their forecheck now, even with the.
Oh, they're going to call a hand pass back here. Kind of a late call on that one, but.
Well, it looked like Newcomer passed to himself.
Yeah.
Looked like the same guy shoveled it, and then he was the one that got it with his stick.
Yeah, that's kind of Newcomer's asking him, like, well, how did I pass that like that? But either way, we're facing off glove side of Riley Allen. 3 minutes, 19 to go. Big slapper from the corner, went high and wide. Cleared her out of the zone though. Back behind Riley Allen. Brett Spector collected, kind of gets things set up so you can find. Bismente trying to clear it out. Just clears it out, but Frankel there to bounce it back in. Brett bringing it up. Finally get across the red line here. Get something started here. Oh, tried to hit him on the cross play there, Logan, but nothing going. Oh, they're going to wave icing off on that one. Battling back is right in front of the net. Loose puck still, loose puck. Newcomer come out of there trying to get that puck away from him. Got a whistle. And not sure.
Net's off the mooring.
Oh. Solberg down there kind of looking around like I just took a pole to the head. And oh, Riley Probably fix his net back there, get it all straightened away. 2:39 to go. Riverkings trying to get the little life in their players out here, trying to pump them up a little bit. And Moose flip it down. They got to get down, get it out of this end of the ice here, boys. Trying to flip it down, get something started, and having a hard time getting it past that blue line. Moose bringing it back up. They're just kind of flipping and going right now, just killing time.
Let's see, and just the Riverkings just can't. I mean, the Moose are in all their passing lanes and everything like that. They can't get any kind of a any kind of a breakout. That should be right.
Nope, waved her off. Should have been. Now they bring it up there. Well, they're intercepted that pass coming through and shot high. Oh, tipped it. That was. They're pouring the shots on goal. We just can't get a offensive series going. They dump and goal right now. They're trying to get a line change. Now would be the time to get going. Right now, breakaway. Yep. Brzezinski's got it, kind of trying to get past that blue line. Finally does. Gets to the center. Tips it back in.
Finally got it into the zone, but they had everybody pinned on this side of the ice. He was looking for somebody on the other side of the ice to try and break out, and there wasn't anybody there. All 5 guys were over on this side by the bench.
There, now he's gonna call icing.
You got 1:05 left.
Gotta get a little life going here. A little pump up. Where's our man Jeff down there? He's usually the guy we got to call on these times. He's on the ice right now.
I was gonna say you got Steer, Redmond, and we're pulling Allen. I think we're gonna try and.
We're gonna get a timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
Try to plan things up a little bit. Well, you know, you looked at the shots of goal at the end of the second period. We're up by 10 or 12, and right now it's 26-21. So that says a lot. We didn't really get a lot of shots on goal this last, the whole period, honestly. Kind of looked like we were, looking like the passes were just off of here. Couldn't get nothing going, so maybe they have a last minute burst of energy and come down and just plant one. Deal with it in overtime.
Yeah, you've got the offensive face-off in the offensive zone, so
anything's possible. I mean, they scored 2 in 5 seconds, so anything is there. They might be discussing it right now. Both coaches kind of getting the drawing boards out, saying, "Okay, here's what we're going to do. They're going to pull Allen to get the extra attacker out there, do a little 6-on-5, go for broke." So we're going to get. Face-off would be glove side of that goalie, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody's kind of waiting. The Lions been kind of pushing them out.
Looks like there's a piece of tape or something out on the ice right down in front of the Moose bench.
Who we got out there? We got Paget, Newcomer, Brzezinski, McDonald, Steer, and Bizamente. So you got your guns out. You got some pretty good guns out there right now. So.
Win the face-off, empty net, control it, get a snipe.
Ooh. Steer went center mass.
He just...
Yeah, a little shoving down the corner there. I ain't going to call that. He was just standing there and just got cross-checked. Everybody's kind of looking around. Oh, 102, that lasted, 2 seconds. They fricked it right back to Steer and got a little, hoping for a rebound on that one. He had 2 guys up front, Newcomer and Brzezinski were right there waiting for a possible rebound, but it didn't pop off.
Just got that shot was a little high, right center mass. If he keeps that down, maybe he gets some 5-hole.
Oh, we got 2 players tried to block that. They looked for the same thing. Reese flipped it out to Steer on the face-off, and Steer was going to unload on one, but decided to pass it. So now they got blocking in the middle. Moose trying to hold on. 45 seconds to go. They're just going to try to stick it in the corner and hide it in the skates. Ooh, loose puck up in the corner. Oh, we got a little tied up there. Ain't no penalty on that one. They're going to let him play.
Oh, he got it out of the zone.
They'll clear it out. We got 30 seconds.
Yeah, the Moose are taking advantage now. They're slapping with sticks and everything else.
Yep.
Looks like the refs have kind of swallowed their whistles here. So.
Yep, 20 seconds to go. Yep.
Now what?
Yeah, we got a Moose player down the. Looks like an elbow.
Yeah.
They're gonna get newcomer. And now we start with the chirping. Yeah, 15 seconds to go, down 4-3. Yep.
Face-off's going to come all the way back to the to the defensive zone for the Riverkings. So Riley will have to go back in net.
Yep. So we'll be playing shorthanded the last 15 seconds of the game. So you got Badgett out there, McDonald, Sear, and Davies. Oh, stranger things have happened with shorthanded goals. You got some speed out there. Davies is no slouch at all either. They can get down the ice in a hurry.
Yeah, they controlled the puck. They're just dumping it.
3 seconds to go. And that's the game. Well, we came for a weekend of hockey, and we got a weekend of hockey.
Yeah.
These two teams are gonna meet a lot. You know, they're gonna be the top teams this whole season, I think. The next time we see them will be next weekend. They have a showcase in Minnesota, and they are scheduled to play, I do believe, on Friday. So, full rack of games next weekend for the Riverkings are set up for 4 games, and the next time we are home will be December 10th and 11th for the Mullets game. So it's a hard-fought battle for opening weekend. I mean, didn't think anything less of what the games were going to be after seeing last night's game. You knew this game was going to come out, come on strong. We had a 3-1 win or 3-1 lead for a while, and just came back strong. So,
yeah, not how the home team wanted this one to end, but the Moose just totally outplayed them in the third period.
Yep,
so.
It's a tough loss by everybody. So on behalf of Art, and Matt, Zach, and Mark, and Eric, I think we had a good night, a good weekend of hockey, even though it was a 1-1 pulled out of here, but for an opening weekend, great game. Like I said, next time you see them at home will be December 10th and 11th against the Mullets. So, have a good night. We'll see you again.